name's Luke Sullivan. Since quitting the army, I've taken PMC work to pay the bills. But on the side, I've been dipping my toes into the world of street fighting. Why's that, you ask? Heck of a question. Wish I had an answer for you. Someone once told me their definition of a fighter. They said it was someone who decided to fight their battles on their own terms. I guess I wanted to meet people who live like that, and I figured street fighting was the best way to do it. I've been testing myself against the best of the best. And I think I'm starting to get a glimpse of what it really means to fight on your own terms. I'm walking the walk, at least. But sometimes, I feel like I'm still the same old snot-nosed punk. Let me tell ya, those days are the worst. Oh, huh? You know, when you bump into someone, it's polite to say something.
Yeah? So? I'm waiting. Go ahead, man. I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not the kind of guy to raise a stink over nothing.
Seriously, bro? You must have gonads the size of grapefruits acting like I gotta apologize.
Huh. Maybe you gotta calm down and get out of my face before you really piss me off, bro. Or I can give you a lesson in manners instead.
The hell you just say?
Oh, you want some?
Fight your battles. On your own terms. Anyone out there calling themselves a fighter is walking that same path and giving it everything they've got. There's no doubt about that. And I intend to be taking this every bit as seriously as the next guy. That said, when I think of the kid I once was, getting into brawls in back alleys, I'm not sure that I've changed all that much.
Yoon. Yang. Been a hot minute since I've seen either of you. But don't worry. I'm doing just fine all on my own. The name's Jamie Sho. This town's got all sorts of people looking to stir up trouble, and you could say I'm something of a peacekeeper. Ah, hey dude.
Nice to see you, Jamie.
Some people are out here trying to cause problems, while others just want to prove how bad they are. But these are my streets, and I'm ready to knock some fools down a peg or three. It's all about nipping problems in the bud, you know? That's just the game. And not to sound too full of myself, but I'm damn strong. How'd I get that way? Wouldn't you like to know? That's just how I roll. But don't get it twisted. I don't try to go around making a show of it or nothing. I'm not some kid looking to be the king of the jungle gym. All I want to do is protect this city, just like my bros. Sometimes.
Whoops. Huh? You bumped into me on purpose, didn't you?
Well?
You looking to start something?
Sometimes. Every now and then, I'll run into someone who makes me forget all about the city. Someone I feel like I can't afford to lose to, no matter what. And just like when I was busting my buns to rule the back streets, my blood starts to boil. If my bros caught wind of this, they'd never let me hear the end of it.
What do you even mean, these are my streets? Come on.
Say what? A scrub like you can only
Oh, you looking to what?
Because you're strong, Manon. Everyone's always said that to me.
Mato's so strong!
And they're right. I am strong.
Manon, Mommy won't be able to see you anymore. But you're a strong girl, so I know.
Just fine. I'm more than just fine. Because I'm strong. Whether it's in the judo ring or on the runway, I'm always the best, even against other styles. I always come out on top. I am doing just fine. That day, as I was standing in the Colosseo, she called out to me.
Don't just stand there staring! Get down here and face me! Let's do this!
Oh my! That is certainly the most direct invitation I've held in quite...
Well, I can tell. You and I are interested in exactly the same...
And I claim victory yet again. As usual, I'm more than...
Now that's what I call a good time!
Oh? A good time, you say? Was this just a game to you?
No, that's not it. Of course I'm upset that I lost, but, you know, getting to do battle with someone as strong as you was such a thrill!
Strong? Usually I hate when people call me that. I feel a pain in my chest every... And yet... The way she said it so bluntly and plainly, it didn't bother me in the slightest.
Next time we fight, the victory will be mine. In fact, how about a rematch right now?
Oh, my. I'm quite confident I'll win the next time as well. I'm strong, I'll have you know.
One crazy coincidence kicked it all off. There was this weird formula on an internet math forum, and well, long story short, I solved it. When I finished, someone by the name of Xiao Bing sent a DM my way. So obviously I'm thinking, what code? And let me tell you, what came back had me totally floored. Naishali? For real? Talk about blindsided. The country of Naishal and we got a bit of a connection, you see. My uncle was a great guy. He always looked out for me. And well, he died after getting caught up in some trouble over there. The code I cracked that day was the start of it all. That's how I, ninja star Kimberly Jackson, made my first step on a journey to discover the truth behind what went down in Naishal. It's been a long road. I've met a lot of people and kicked more tail than I can keep track of. As much as I'd love to gush about my adventure, that can wait for another time. First things first. There was this guy, right? I think he's the one who's been pulling all the strings.
May I help you?
Yeah. You know Al Jackson? He used to work with you. He was my uncle. And I'll have you tell me everything you know about him. Johann Petrovich.
Well, well.
I won, but it sure didn't feel like I came out on top. I beat him, but it's like I was the one on the ropes.
There are few things more dangerous than unwarranted confidence in ones that were I knew. I would endeavor to forget what transpired today. Farewell, Ms. Jackson.
I didn't manage to get anything out of him. One thing I did figure out, though, is that I'm not nearly strong enough to chase after a monster like that. Seems like this ninja star still has a lot of training ahead of her. Kiri kiri baja hata!
Pancration. The world's oldest martial art. Its origins date back to ancient. In the arena, no form of attack was taboo. Fighters would gouge each other's eyes out, if that's what it took. A pancratiast's pride was everything, with many choosing death over submitting in defeat. And I am their descendant. What am I doing, you ask? The same thing we Pancratiasts have been doing for thousands of years. Fighting, of course. And these are all I need. That day, I could feel someone's eyes on me. It was the first time I had ever seen her face. But she was just like me. Are you really satisfied just watching? You can't fool me. I can tell. You're into exactly... Ah! Now that's my idea of fun!
Enjoyed getting yourself a win, did you? Quite a simple-minded approach.
Come again? No, that's not it. At times, a win can feel worse than defeat, after all. The fun part was having to battle with someone as strong as you! Say, do you happen to know the meaning of Pancration? It means all of the might. There are countless fighters all across the world to challenge with all my might. And I get so excited thinking about it that it...
You know, I think I got it right the first time. You are simple-minded.
And? Something wrong with...
No. Not in the slightest.
Thought so! My name is Marisa. And I'm a Pancratiast who takes on every challenge with all her might!
I love traveling. The spirit named Toi no Ikonoi and its voice calls to me on the wind. Go forth, Lily. There remains so much to we see. Go forth, Lily. The world of... A long time ago, there was a Thunderfoot warrior just like me. He set out on a journey to save the tribe. And on that journey, he met many amazing warriors. I can only hope that's the kind of journey I've got waiting for me. I do love traveling, but I love coming home.
Welcome back, Lily.
So, where'd you go this time?
After all, I get to see Singing Wolf and all the tribesfolk. It's nice to be welcomed by faces I recognize. It really... Now there's a face I don't know. Are you some kind of spirit?
I am no spirit. Allow me to test your strength. I sense a great power within you, Lily.
That's what Dalsim told me. I couldn't help but feel like he must have been talking about Toi no Ikonoi. I'll meet all sorts of people and get even stronger. And once this spirit has more power, I'll show Dalsim how much we've grown. I'm Lily, a
Thunderfoot warrior. My journey is just getting started.
Nice shawl. A developing nation of little significance, tucked away in a remote corner of Asia. There is but one reason I chose to support such a country by hosting a martial arts tournament. I required a front for my money laundering operation. And yet... in an unexpected twist, the tournament placed a great many people on my path. Those who seek my acquaintance, those who seek to stop me, and those... It's rather fascinating. Am I to count you among their number, young lady?
So you're Johann Petrovich. Mind if I ask you a thing or two about my uncle?
Not in the slightest. Prepare a crowd, an arena, and a prize. And people swarm in like moths to a flame. Come to think of it, Sin himself had a penchant for incorporating martial arts tournaments into his plans for world utterly illogical. I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal.
There's this chump I always wanted to kill. And wouldn't you know it, the guy apparently went and kicked the bucket. But let me tell... I don't feel even the slightest bit happy about it. He took one of my eyes. I'll bash his skull in. His organization can fight it, too. I'll wipe it off the face of the earth. I'll kill you so hard, nobody'll recognize the corpse. Run now, Bison! For the longest time, it was all I could think about. To make that a reality, I used every dirty trick in the book. And why am I so frickin' pissed off? I mean...
Judy Han. Even without the existence of Shadow Loon, I see you can't help but find ways to get your hands dirty.
Like you're one to talk, Agent Chun-Li. Bison bit it, and that's it? Daddy's avenged. Time to retire.
If revenge is all you were after, you have no reason to continue down your path of wickedness. In a way, you too are one of Bison's victims. You must atone for the crimes you've committed, but it's not too late for you to change your ways and...
Jeez, I forgot how good you were at putting me to sleep. I ain't atoning for squat. If you're expecting me to learn something, you're gonna have to lecture me way harder than that.
You too are one of Bison's victims.
Man, I hate her so freaking...
There once was a man who could drive people into a state of frenzy with the power of his songs. Irresistible rhythms, catchy lyrics, fiery passion. His songs hit. One fateful day, he discovered the martial rhythm that dwells in the very spirit of street fighting. From that, a new kind of music was born, a fusion of battle and beats. This man, DJ, set out again today to sing, fight, and seek out brilliant new music to fuel his burning soul.
Yo! I wonder what rhythm we got waiting for us today. Pump the brakes and hang tight, cause DJ's on the way. Lame. Future.
Flavor?
Flavor. Flavor! Oh yeah,
Those are lyrics, right? Working on a new song?
You know it. Know who I am, huh? Want an autograph?
Nice as that would be, there's something else I'd like more. Word on the street is that music's not your only talent.
You'll fight if you think you got what it takes to get my creative juices flowing. I'm more than down for a bit of...
Glad to hear it. I'll show you what my ninjutsu can do.
Alright. Now I'm really starting to feel it. Talk about out of control. I can remember the last time I felt a rhythm this fresh. Yahoo! It's all thanks to you, my ninja friend. We got a new kid on the block bringing fresh new energy. Let me hear some of that hot new music.
Don't worry yourself, Uni. I'm doing just...
Well, I certainly hope so. You sometimes get so focused on your work that you forget to do basic things like eat, after all.
It's all right. I'm not like I was back then. I have people looking... What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, it's nothing. Do you remember that it's still hanging off your phone, isn't it? I just pictured it and had to laugh.
It is, actually. I'm rather fond of it. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Anyway, good luck with your work.
Uni says I'm paranoid, but frankly, I can't believe that Shadaloo has been truly eradicated. And I find it curious indeed that it's getting harder and harder to track down any truth. This will require further investigation.
May I help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
I'm afraid I know nothing of that. Now, if you've no other business, a very hungry cat is awaiting my return.
Wait! I mean, freeze! This feeling, I know it well. You possess psycho power, don't you? You will tell me what you know. I'll use force if I must. Who was that man? He got away from me, but I'm certain he knows something. I've found no answers, but more things now close in around me. I wonder if I can truly put an end to all this. No, you're right. Of course I can. Forgive me. I had lost sight of myself. Thank you. This fight is not just mine alone. It belongs to all of us. And I will succeed. For all our sakes.
Hola chicos, bienvenidos a RETROGAMERMX. Si os gusta este video, no olviden dar manitas arriba y suscribiros porque es la mejor. Y suscribiros a canal para ver nuevos vídeos todos los días.
más contenido retro, síguenos en RETROGAMERMX, o si prefieres vernos jugar cosas más modernas, venos en LightMX. Cualquier sugerencia o duda, déjala aquí en la caja de comentarios, nos interesa tu opinión. Los veo el próximo video. Adiós.